Hey guys, it's Essential. Welcome to Minecraft Railway Build. Alright, so this is my third attempt at recording this. Unfortunately, my hotkey was right above to record on OBS was right above the delete key, and I accidentally pressed it and stopped recording. Thank God I was only a minute into the video when I looked over and I'm like, oh shit, we're not recording. So luckily, disaster avoided. I didn't record a whole 15-minute video and go, shit, I didn't record it. So unfortunately I have to make a new world. We're gonna call it Rail. We'll just call it Rail. um Now, we will be playing this on peaceful, only because I really don't want to deal with mobs while building. I'm more of a builder. I'm not really into the whole mobs and gearing up and all that shit. I'm more into... I just like doing it in survival. I don't like doing it in creative because I just like acquiring everything and the progression of like getting the materials, and I like going through the caves. I like exploring. I just don't like fighting mobs. And if I'm fine if you don't want to watch the video, and you'll see why I like it this way. And if you've always played like, easy, normal, hard. I've never played on hard. I've always played on normal. But if you I say just give it a shot, try it. It's fun building shit, and it makes you better at the game, sort of, in the building aspect at least. So yeah. Anyways, anything else we need? Bonus chest needs to be on. Yeah, I accidentally did that. Should I play now? It's still lag. I really want to try Amplified Worlds. I've never tried it before, but we'll just keep it default. All right, survival, peaceful, commands off. Okay, yep. All right, let's load in. All right, now here's the one thing that I wish Java, and I'm playing on Java, that's why it looks really fucking nice. Look at that water. Now I'm playing on the default texture pack. I don't like texture packs. They don't, with the shader, they don't really hit it for me. There, and if you want to recommend a texture pack for me to try, I'm more than willing. But for now, we'll play on the default. But I'm gonna list one complaint I have with Java, and if Mojang is listening, please, if there's some way to do this, please do this. Where are the coordinates? I wish there's a way to have coordinates on your screen without having to do this. Oh shit, I forgot. All right, that. Oh, I need to press FN to access that. I forget on Mac. Yeah, I don't want that all over my screen to access coordinates. I just find it stupid. So we won't be using that. I'm sorry I F3'd. I forget Mac's function keys need to have a 2 button thing. I fucking hate that, but we won't get into Mac versus Windows. I just don't like Windows anymore. Windows is a lot of people don't like Windows, so they understand. And I know I should have just stuck to Linux, but I have used Linux. What am I talking about? I've played Minecraft on Linux. I just like my Mac. I don't know. I like it for video editing. It has really good video editing and music creation and all that. So if you ever want a game, there are a couple games on a Mac, but don't buy it to game. Dear God, do not. Like, you'd just be better off buying a Windows laptop and gaming on that, because the majority of games don't work on Mac OS. Now, it's getting better, but if you're really a hardcore gamer and not a casual like me, I only play 1 or 2 games. I play Minecraft and SOTOR and a couple games on GeForce Now, which, if you want to be a Mac gamer, get GeForce Now or any cloud gaming service. Sometimes I play GTA, but regardless, that's me rambling about macOS, and I always go on this rant in every video. Just do your research. If you find a game you like I wasn't gonna get a Mac, actually, but once Star Wars announced, or SOTOR announced a Mac beta, I was like, okay, you know what, it has my game, I'm gonna get it. Because I always wanted it for the music stuff and the video editing. I I don't know. I just don't like how Windows is bloated. And you know what's ironic? SOTOR runs better on Mac OS than it does on Windows, and it's being emulated with Crossover, an open source version of Crossover, I should say. It's not the latest version, but that says something. And trust me, my laptop, my Windows laptop, it's getting there. It has a 2080 in it. It has 32 gigs of RAM. It would chug at the end game planets, like Osis. It would chug. Even Belsavis and Alderaan ran like shit. So, anyways, I am dilly-dallying. I need to get some wood before... We need to clear out this forest. That's what we're going to do first. This is going to be our little base, in case if we fall to our death. Now, if we die, it's not the end of this series. It's not a hardcore, so... yeah. Yeah, it's just like... I don't know. I see it all the time on Reddit. People are like, oh, can I game on a Mac? And it's like, yeah, you can, but you're pretty limited, and yeah, don't, if you're like a hardcore gamer, do not buy a Mac. Just bite the bullet and buy a Windows. I fucking hate how it is like that, but that's just the bullshittery that is Windows. They have such a aggressive hold, and I want to say monopoly, but I don't want to piss people off who support that. So I'm just going to say they have an aggressive hold on the market, and it's slowly starting to change, but it's not going to change anytime soon. So until then, I'll have to deal with it. Thankfully, most of the games I like are either in the cloud, or I can play it on a console. I have my old Xbox. Or if I have to, I'll play it on my... No, I actually like my Steam Deck. I'll play it on the Steam Deck. That's fine. So yeah, I don't really play that many newer games. I think the newest game I've played is Borderlands 4, and it runs like shit, so... That's a story for another day, though. It's fine. I put on AI, or what is it called? DLSS? That's what it's called? And it runs fine, so I don't know. Oh yeah, there's my skin. I'm a Jedi. Yeah, so there's that. Okay. Let's make some wood. Wood. Oh my god, I'm like fucking Beavis and Butthead laughing at that joke. Alright. We need a crafting table. So we're going to kind of set up base here. I actually like this area. It's by a river. Not a river, a lake. Is it a lake? Ocean or whatever. And I like, I just like this area. So we're going to set up here. I haven't played Java in a while. I usually play Bedrock because of cross-platform. And no, we're not building that. We're building this. All right. So as soon as I get this forest here cleared out and we can build a house, how many minutes have I wasted? 8 minutes. So these episodes are going to be about 15 to 20 minutes long. It might go over if I'm in the middle of something. They're not going to be as long as my Star Wars videos, and I feel bad for y'all that, like, I really want y'all to watch the Star Wars videos, because I actually had to cut out the skits at the beginning, because I feel like that's why people wouldn't watch. So I just put the intro, and if it's getting too complicated, I'll make skits still. And I might make skits in Minecraft if I learn how to do it, but until then, yeah. And also 11 Labs, I don't know if they did a bad update, but a lot of my character expressions aren't matching up with, they're just monotoned on version 3 of their voice thing. So I'm gonna go back and see if I can fix it again, because I had a good idea, but I just couldn't do it because the voices were sounding off, and they were different compared to the episodes I've already made. So anyways, we're clearing out a forest here, and then we're gonna, I don't know if we'll build a house right away. I might record 2 episodes and do a 2 episode today, so I'm gonna upload this every Tuesday and Thursday. That's my goal. So these are easy. I'm not putting too much effort into these. You just record me playing and talking. It's kind of like a podcast almost. So yeah, talk about what's on my mind. There are certain things I won't talk about. I don't talk about politics. that's the one thing I will not talk about is politics. I can't stand it. It's annoying. I don't know why. There's a lot of shit going on that I literally have to make a conscious effort to avoid the news. It's kind of annoying because I just want to watch the local news, and this is the only time I'll talk about politics. So don't get mad at me. They literally talk about I don't mind international politics either because that's important, but they'll literally talk about national politics on the local fucking news. Like, I don't want to hear about that shit. I want to hear about what's happening in my area, not some bullshit in Washington D.C. And that's all I'll say. Um, yeah. So, okay, we got this forest critter. I'm gonna get some stone and then. Oh, good. We actually have stone. This is a good spawn area, actually. I like this. Yay! I got an achievement. I get this achievement all the goddamn time. So. Oh yeah, I'm gonna warn you ahead of time, and I'll make sure to put this in the description. This is not for kids. Please don't have your kids watch me. I curse a lot. I don't make bad sexual jokes, but I just have a sailor mouth, and I don't want. I mean, unless you want your kid to hear that. I mean, I don't. I was playing GTA when I was 8 years old, so it's up to the parent. But that's the thing. Parents need to be watchful of their kids. That's all I gotta say. Don't come complaining to me if your kid finds me. You should be doing a better job at policing your kid. Don't be that iPad mom where you just give your kid the iPad because you're annoyed with him. And I'll just straight out say it. I do not like parents like that. They need to monitor what their kids watching. I know people are like, censorship, that's bad, isn't it? No, a kid shouldn't, you know. Yeah, that's the thing. Kids, parents should be more aware of what their kid are watching. I mean, we didn't have this issue when I was a kid. My dad made sure. I mean, there were some times where it slipped, but for the most part, we didn't go on these bad sites. Plus, a lot of YouTubers are. I'm not like this, but there are some people in this world that are fucked up and take advantage of YouTube and stuff like that. I mean, it is what it is, but it's bad. It's a bad look. YouTube isn't any better. They won't. They're not gonna get any better about it. I need to find coal. Okay, how many minutes? Okay, we'll go to 20 minutes today because I want to find coal, and also the night cycle is so pretty. Look at all those clouds. Yeah, really pretty. Oh, pro tip: in shaders, the lights this is cool. Minecraft Java normally doesn't do this. Oh, we found coal. Yay. So, I actually, if you've noticed, if you're an old subscriber and you somehow still watch, I took down all my live streams, and I'm not going to get into the reason why I took them down, but I had my reasons, and it's a, it's complicated. I'm not going to get into it. I'm over it. I've moved on from that chapter. It's a damn shame, but, yeah, it's just a shame, but regardless, I'm on to a new chapter in my life where I'm happy. I don't know if those people are happy, but it is what it is. So Zoo Crew is no more. The podcast is canceled. I still have access to the channel that I made that we never recorded episodes. Actually, no, that's a lie. We recorded one episode, but it got scrapped, and I won't say why. But there was a reason why, and it was a very valid reason, and it pissed me off. But yeah, shit. It's I hate the dark. Hold on, let me. Yeah, it's all the way bright. That's the thing about shaders is it's really dark at night, even with torches. It's kind of cool though. So we're gonna, maybe we should start building the house. Okay, get some more stone. Actually, we'll get more stone. Build the house. Yeah. So the zoo crew just isn't no more. And that's the last I'm gonna say from it. Is it's just we all moved on. Oh, most of us. I'm gonna say there's probably one particular person that's still being a dick about it, but I hope he moves on. But other than that, the rest of us moved on. It is what it is. It's over. So, and that's my final statement on that. Make some more torches. Great, I only have 8. Okay, where do I want to build my house? Okay, we're going to keep 3 torches in case we need them, because I need some source of light. Alright. So, I go back to school rather soon. You know what? I have an idea, actually. Hold on. Sorry to get off topic. When we'll play one day. That's the episode. Every one day is the episode. So when it's morning, I'll end the episode. That sounds reasonable. That actually sounds pretty good. A good idea. All right, we're gonna build the house, and this is the first building, so we want it to be cool looking. I'm not bad at building, but I'm not good at it either. So if my houses are really fucking basic, sorry. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Is there still a tree connected to this? This is the one thing I miss about my Minecraft server. When I had MCMMO, it literally chopped the tree down automatically. Yeah, it's this. Okay. So we'll take our axe here. Yeah, I can't wait to get into college again. It's gonna be fun. I'm going to local college, so gonna be chill. You might be I'm going for video editing, but I'm also going for a different. I want a job in NASCAR as a content creator in the NASCAR. I really love NASCAR, so and it's a big thing in our town. Like all the race shops are practically located here. No, like I love NASCAR. It's a passion of mine, so it's gonna be fun. It's my degree is kind of related to like communications and like basically press stuff. So I'd be like traveling around I want to make documentaries for the sport because it's my favorite sport. So all right, that plan's not gonna work. All right. We are almost at. I think 20 minutes is the exact time it takes for the sun and for it to be morning for a whole day cycle, if I remember correctly. Just, man, it's so beautiful. Even with the default texture pack, it's just beautiful. Oh, and that music. I love this music. The music is just divine in this game. I remember I used to stay up all night in high school playing this game. The moon. Yep, it's gonna be exactly 20 minutes for the sun, and we're gonna wait till morning rises. I might extend this since it's the premiere. I might do a 25-minute, but most episodes will be 20. Or no, actually, I'll just record 2 episodes and do a 2-episode premiere. I don't know. I'm talking about stuff that you guys will not know until you watch the show or episode. So yeah, I know this is a basic ass house, and I apologize. Should it be that tall? I don't know. No, that's too short. Okay. Thank God I did that. I want it to be a little more taller. Okay. So maybe one more would work. Okay. We'll put these. So that's what our wall is going to be. All right. We need more. Okay. I'm going to take a break and maybe end the episode off here as soon as the sun comes up. And then I'll start a second episode. Yep, 20 minutes. We're going to go over just a little probably, but You know what's funny? My most viewed videos were actually an old Minecraft. Well, technically it's not my most viewed video. My most viewed video is a remix of a Phoenix Wright song I did for some weird reason. That has like 1,000 views though, so it's not that much. But if I count all the... No, it might not be my most viewed Let's Play. It technically is my most liked Let's Play. It was an old Minecraft Let's Play I did way, like almost a decade ago, back in 2017. So, yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to do this, because I love Minecraft. So, all right, now that we have light, let's make a stone. All right, we're going to end things off here. So this is going to be a 2-part premiere. So I will see you later.